times. And
people, good morning Nigeria. It's Wonder Women Wednesday and we're bringing that beauty, brilliance and bold energy your way this morning on a Wake Up Nigeria. So welcome. It's the 3rd of June and today we're celebrating amazing women making impact everywhere, at home, at work, across the society. But of course, beyond the celebration, today is deeply important because we're shining a light on men's mental health awareness. I mean, it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So while we celebrate the women, we're also opening up about honest conversations with emotional well-being of the men in our lives. So our fathers, our brothers, our husbands, our sons, our friends, everyone. Today is just about love, it's about support, it's about strength and creating that safe space for honest conversation. So expect inspirational moments, laughter, meaningful moments and plenty of good vibes throughout the show. Now, of course, you know we've got exciting guests, we've got lifestyle chats, we've got trending stories and delicious meals. So just ensure that you're stay tuned, just keeping your eyes glued to our screen. So this morning, this Wednesday, you definitely do not want to miss it. Now we have Titi in the building, Mary's also here, Winfrey will be joining us. It's Wonder Women Wednesday and we want for you to be a part of the conversation. Please make sure you use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC this morning. And you can catch us live on DSTV channel 164, GoTV channel 16, UHF channel 49 and Star Times channel 121. And of course, yes, we're streaming live on your mobile devices too, so you can watch anywhere. And make sure you get to follow us across Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at TVC Entertainment for all of the fun and behind the scenes moments. Now, I told you Titi was in the building. She's in the kitchen. We have Chef CHUKKY, who's going to ensure that she's making us that mouth-watering, spicy NKWOBI. Ooh, served with all right.
Yes,
Titi, how is it going? Good morning.
Good morning, Chef.
Good morning.
All right, I can see you're ready and rearing to go. Good morning, Rumeh.
Good morning.
It's another Wonder Woman Wednesday.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get started.
Of course, I can't wait for that NKWOBI. I can already smell the. I think that's cow foot. Yeah, is that cow foot?
Is that cow leg? Cow leg in there?
Cow leg. Oh, I cannot wait.
You got it right. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah,
but you got it right.
Yes,
okay, fantastic.
It's cow leg. Okay, so of course with food we also have music, and for our musical performance this morning we'll be welcoming the incredibly gifted ORAKA, a soulful and captivating artist whose unique sound and remarkable journey continues to win hearts across the music scene. And of course we're going to be having some amazing musical performance from ORAKA. And on Wellness this morning, we will be joined by Obiola Nadi, popularly known as the radio doctor and the founder and team lead of Thrive Network. And we'll be discussing the important topic, men's mental health. Now, the loneliness epidemic. It promises to be an enlightening and necessary conversation, especially in this month of June. And of course, we will be spreading the love and celebration as we recognize our amazing June-born celebrants. this morning on birthday shout-out. This is our first birthday shout-out in the month of June. From Not My Wish to Scar, My Stingy Husband, and firstborn for Mr. Johnson TV, he continues to leave his mark on screens everywhere. Well, he'll be
$116 from 906 last week. Testing had cleared out. Around 321 cases were confirmed in the Democratic Republic of Congo, including 48 deaths, while 9 confirmed cases have been registered in neighboring Uganda, including 1 fatality. The World Health Organization spokesman, Christian Lindmeier, said that some 321 cases have now been confirmed in DR Congo, including 48 deaths, while 9 confirmed cases have been registered in Uganda, including that 1 fatality. Now, while some suspected cases have been confirmed, many more have been cleared out from the data after being shown to have other diseases with similar symptoms and an unlinked fever. And now for a brief sports update. The Super Eagles of Nigeria finalized physical and tactical preparations for friendly clash against Poland. The team went through physical and tactical drills under the watchful eyes of head coach CHELLE and his assistants as the team gears up to face their Polish counterparts. Head coach CHELLE has reiterated his team's desire to extend their unbeaten streak while they take on Poland in a friendly on Wednesday. The 3-time African champions are unbeaten in their last 5 games, and CHELLE's side last tasted defeat in the semi-final of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, where they lost to host Morocco on penalties. The Super Eagles will take on Poland at the 58,000 capacity PGE Narodowy Stadium in Warsaw, with the game slated for kickoff at 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time. Newly crowned Nigeria Premier Football League NPFL champions Rangers held a trophy parade on Tuesday across several streets of ENUGU state capital as thousands of fans celebrated the team's joint record 9th league title. Rangers won the NPFL title following the 2-1 victory over QUDUS City at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Onikekun, Lagos last weekend. The trophy parade commenced from the Rangers camp as players and their officials moved around different parts of ENUGU before ending the parade at the Okwara Square. The team proceeded to the government house where they were hosted by the executive governor of ENUGU State, Dr. Peter Ndubisi Mba. All right, that's all we can take for the news and sports update for this hour, but there's still quite a bit more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
Every morning, we help you start your day.
But now, we're about to change the way you shop forever. Forever!
Introducing Wake Up and Shop, the brand new shopping experience bringing top quality products, trusted brands, and jaw-dropping deals straight to your screen live.
So why stress? Why pay full price when you can grab it at unbelievable discounts?
From must-haves for your home to lifestyle goodies that make your life sweeter. We've got it all, and it's all for you.
This is fun shopping.
No, this is smart shopping.
This is affordable shopping. This is live shopping on live TV.
Don't just watch, be part of the action. Grab your phone and scan the QR code right there on your screen. Once you scan, it takes you straight to our special page where you can get exclusive offers and deals. So go ahead, scan it now. Follow the quick steps and unlock something special from Wake Up Nigeria.
Don't blink, guys. Wake up and shop every day on Wake Up Nigeria.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live. Welcome to Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
You like say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going. It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
All right, welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. It's time to make something really sumptuous for you this morning, and we're joined with Chef Chukky. Good morning, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
I've not seen you in a bit.
Oh,
The last time you were here, it was like a few months ago, right?
No, I was here last month.
Ah, what did you make?
What did I make? I think I made pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Ooh. But today we're going local, right?
We're taking it to the east.
Okay, now let's go
village.
there. Let's go there. So what are we making today?
So today we are making NKWOBI, and what is supposed to be an unripe plantain, but nature had to take its course and gave me ripe overnight.
I feel this is perfect. I personally don't like unripe plantain.
Unripe plantain.
Now I know that they'll tell you it's packed with iron and whatnot, and ripe plantain, of course, before you know it, it turns to carbohydrates.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to eat something and I'm happy.
And enjoy it.
It's sweet, it's nice. I feel, to me, or if you ask me, ripe plantain was the best thing that God ever made.
Really?
And I know plantain haters will come for me and say, what? It's just plantain. What are you talking about?
It's just I'm not really a fan of plantain.
What? I can eat plantain morning, afternoon, night, boiled, fried, roasted, even raw. I would eat like banana. Like, I love plantain, so this is perfect for me. I think nature was thinking about me. Nature's like, let's just sprinkle something. Okay, so tell us the ingredients we're using this morning.
Okay, we have our cow leg is already on fire because you know that it takes time to actually get done. And then we have our crayfish, we have our uba, we have our otazi, onion, seasoning, potash, salt, and then pepper with
just Cameroon pepper.
No, it's a dry pepper, red dry pepper.
Okay.
Mixed with ehoro, that local spice.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I hear that for potash, you can also use baking soda.
Okay, yeah, you can use baking soda. It can't give you that taste.
Traditional taste, you know, that your grandma will make.
I know that you can use it, but I don't like using it.
You don't like it, so potash it is. Okay, so what's the process? What are we starting with? First, we've started boiling
our cow leg. Then when we are done, we cut it into bits, into small,
so that's
bite sizes. Yes, and then we make our sauce, which in Igbo is called ncha.
Ncha. Okay, I'm learning.
In Igbo, yes, like more like is soap in English. Ncha is Igbo name for soap.
Soap or soup?
Soap.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what we call it.
So what we're making now is soap?
No, not soap.
Let me understand.
Not soap. But in this case, that sauce is called ncha as well.
It's called ncha. So it can be soap or soup.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
You have to be specific of the ncha you're talking about.
So we're talking about ncha soup.
So ncha sauce.
Yeah, that's perfect. Ncha sauce.
Ncha sauce.
Okay.
All right. So
in making the ncha, how do we make it?
Okay, we first of all we dilute this with water, potash, water. Add our palm oil, and then add the...
Would it be hot at that time?
No, they don't.
So
don't
just cold water?
Just cold, yes.
Okay.
So I mix it with, dilute it with oil, with water, add up palm oil, then add the liquid from this.
Okay.
And then we turn it to get a particular color. What we are looking for is like an orange color.
Yeah.
And then when we are done, we add in our uba, crayfish, all those spices, everything here, and then pour in.
Okay. So do we even like make it hot at all?
Yeah. When we are done, we can heat it up a little bit.
Okay. So the reason why are you using cold water, of course, room temperature water, and then just putting the oil in it? Why are you not heating it up?
If you heat it up, you won't get that consistency that you're supposed to get.
Okay.
And then the color too is going to change. So it's always better to make it cold and then you can heat it up later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So these onions, is it for garnishing or is it going to be inside as well?
For garnishing.
Because I always say that when they assemble it, they put the onions and the utazi over it.
It's for garnish.
Is this the same way you make isiewu?
Yeah, it's the same way, but in isiewu is different because for isiewu we have to add the brain.
Yes, that's the thickener.
The thickener, yes. There's some people that still add that this account to it, this potash to it, but you can do without it.
Oh, really?
Yes, you can do without
the
it.
times I've made isiewu,
you can use just the brain.
Oh, I didn't know that. The times I've used isiewu, I've also had to. In fact, there's a black one.
Yeah, that one is called ungo. It's gotten from burnt palm fronds.
So
that one is it's healthier anyways.
Okay.
Than this one.
Okay. All right. So what are we starting with now? So before we go there, what are we doing with the plantain?
So the plantain is more like a side.
Okay.
To the nkwobi because most times when we are going local like that, nkwobi is always paired with abacha. But I wanted to do something different.
Okay. So are we boiling the plantains or are we frying them?
I want to use the air fryer.
Okay. So it's almost like a bole style.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I'll tell you what. One time I went to a restaurant and I was very hungry and I ordered isiewu. And I'm like, you know what? I'm too hungry, let's have rice. And I had it with white rice. So why I'm saying this is because you're talking about the plantain. And I feel like you can pair anything.
Yes.
Even with our local dishes, you can pair anything. And it was so good.
It was after I ate it with rice too. But because I don't know if it will be generally accepted here, that's why I decided to go with some plantain.
See, anything you do is fine. And if you're at home, you can pair your nkwobi, your isiewu with anything that you want. Yep. And just in case you have all of these ingredients, I think these are what people will have every day in their kitchen, right?
Of course.
So if you have them, please bring them out. You can get to cook with us, right? But if you don't, it's fine. When you go to your local supermarket, you can get to shop and rewatch this video. Go back to YouTube,
of course,
watch it and cook with us. And please take a picture, make a video, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC because we want to see what you've made. We want to see that nkwobi that you've made this morning. So what's next?
Okay, I have to peel this.
Peel this, okay, and do the air fry.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
For now, we are waiting for our cow leg just to get them.
Just to get cooked. How long does it take to get cooked?
Oh, it depends.
On the cow foot?
On the cow feet, because this one, I bought it pre-cooked.
Okay.
So this one now will take like roughly 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh, 30 to 40 minutes. But if it's cooked already, how long does it take to prepare the dish?
5 minutes.
5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes, you're done, yeah.
Fantastic. See, we're making something really sumptuous for you this morning. It's nkwobi. We're going the Naija style, going all the way to the east. But you know what? Let's take a musical performance. Mary is standing by.
That's right. For our musical performance today, we welcome the incredibly gifted ORAKA, a soulful and captivating artist whose unique sound and remarkable journey continues to win hearts across the music scene. It is indeed a pleasure to have you in the studio with us this morning.
It's so nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So, Efe, you've been doing music for about 16 years now.
Yes.
You released your first album when you were 13.
Yes, I did.
That is a long journey.
Yeah.
What is music to you?
Music is life that fills the liminal space. It's the in-between moments. It's expression and joy and freedom. It's everything to me.
So what inspires you?
Just existing, honestly. I'm so grateful to be here, and every day experiencing new things gives that new meaning to me, and it makes me want to pour into my work. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what kind of music, what kind of music would you say you do? Because a lot of people explore different genres, but there are some people who stick to what they do best or what they feel is best for them. Which would you say is yours?
I would say I'm someone who thinks genres are merely tools. So if I need to communicate something and it will sound more profound or will hit the message better on a certain genre, that's what I'll do. I'm a storyteller at my core, so it's very easy for me to do almost everything.
So you're performing I No Go Lie.
Yes.
We can't wait to hear it.
Take
it away.
Thank you.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabs stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known, for when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, King received a doctorate degree in theology and in 1955 helped organize the first major protest of the African American civil rights movement, the successful Montgomery bus boycott. King participated in and led marches for the right to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other civil rights. He advocated civil disobedience and nonviolent opposition against segregation in the South, influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. The peaceful protests he led throughout the American South were often met with violence. Nonetheless, Dr. King and his supporters were persistent and the movement gained momentum. Dr. King was a powerful orator. He appealed to Christian and American ideals and won growing support from the federal government and Northern White. In 1963, Bayard Rustin and A. Philip Randolph led the massive march on Washington for jobs and freedom. The event's grand finale was King's famous I Have a Dream speech. 250,000 people gathered outside the Lincoln Memorial to hear the stirring speech. In 1964, the civil rights movement achieved two of its greatest successes: the ratification of the 24th Amendment, which abolished the poll tax, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited racial discrimination in employment and education and outlawed racial segregation in public facilities. In the same year, King became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. In the late 1960s, King openly criticized U.S. involvement in Vietnam and turned his efforts to winning economic rights for poor Americans. He was a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement and organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968.
Welcome back. Now, I always thought I was the best dancer in the world until I met this guy. Talking about the one and only QUDUS ONIKEKU. Now, he is a globally acclaimed artist, researcher, cultural innovator. He harnesses movement, technology, and of course, Yoruba heritage. Now, he's creating transformative social impact as CEO of the J. Randall Center and of course, creative director of the Q Dance Company. It's great to have you here with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
When I hear QUDUS, I think, cuckoo. You're about to do a move. So for those that don't know what you do, let's talk about your journey through dance. First of all, it's contemporary dance, yes? So sort of break it down for us. How did this journey begin?
I mean, it began in secondary school. In high school, in Idishatedo Boys Secondary School. Wow. Shout out to my alma mater. I was a science student actually, but dance came in very early in SS1, thereabout. And it was very clear to me that this is what I wanted to do with my life. But I didn't know how to even say it to anybody.
To your parents, your family?
To anybody.
Wow.
To my friends, to the society, to my family, to my siblings, to people that loves me. They were so confused. And I understand why now, of course. But I couldn't understand mentally because it was just a burning passion. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But, I mean, this is like 30 years later. 30 years later? It doesn't look it. It doesn't look it. You still look like a 20-year-old. Because dance, yes. Dance helps. Yes. Now, dance it's expression. It's artistic expression. But not a lot of people understand why someone would turn dance to a career. Now, we've seen amazing representatives of dance from Nigeria. We have Kafi doing her thing. We have people like yourself. We have so many greats now. But then it's still sort of far-fetched for people to think of dance as a career path. So what do you say to that? I mean, because you see, as a people, we're actually quite favored in terms of dance as a nation. We're actually one of the top dance nations in the world. Like, it comes natural to us. All our different cultures, whether you're Yoruba, Igbo, Bayelsa, Calabar, dance is something that is quite natural. That's a good and a bad thing for us. It's a good thing because then I can easily talk to people about dance. It's a bad thing because people have not understood that, wait, is that a profession?
Okay, yeah.
I remember many times I'll be at the airport and then the immigration will say profession.
Yeah.
And I'll say dance. And then it will look at my passport again like, with all of these visa? Like how? And for me, I think that's also the luck because I feel like if I was already, talking about dance some 25 years ago,
sure.
It means we were already more or less seeing the future. We were the ones that were saying, listen, human resources is going to be our greatest capital in this country.
Okay.
Our talents and what we can produce by ourselves and export, even with the minimal refinery that we can export, is what we need to focus our attention on. And those of us, like you mentioned, Kafi and the rest of us, who have been charting a different kind of pathway, we have been trying to teach the society that there is something that you're not paying attention to. And I think we're gradually getting there, where everybody's getting this kind of malaise. Like, people are getting tired. All they go to study law, go to study medicine. Now lawyers work for us. And
interesting. And you're paying the lawyers now.
Wow. We're paying the lawyers and the doctors now to take care of us. So I'm not saying that the job is not important. I'm just saying that any society that focuses only on one aspect of development is not really thinking about development.
So now, yes, we've talked a bit about the career journey and path way of dance now, but then from the entertainment standpoint, that's what people think of when they think of dance. They think of being entertained, being enthralled. That's a word I think I can use right now. And that's something you've been doing.
Absolutely.
But where does that inspiration come from? Because there's one hand artistic expression, there's another hand the entertainment side of things. How do you merge the two?
For me, I think the luck I have is that the first artist that I've ever thought, the first human being that I thought, this is a great artist, I think I was aged 8 or 10 around, thereabout. I think it was Fela Kuti.
Wow.
Fela, for me, those of us that were born and raised in the early 90s, we saw a lot of stuffs that nobody was explaining. We saw things on the road, we see riots, we see stay in the school, don't come out. But the society was not really explaining to young people. They understood what was going on. Our parents knew what was going on, but we didn't understand. And I think until I heard Fela's music, I started making sense of the society I was living in. So for me, when I was becoming an artist, Fela was my target. Like, this one is different. It's even from all the other music my mom had. So what I'm trying to say is that he was entertaining, he was informating, he was also educating. And I think that's the kind of work I do.
And there was also artistic expression in there with his clothing,
everything.
The facial makeup, and everything.
Performance, the composition, the time it takes to compose. For me, is all of the things that we're trying to do with dance.
Speaking of time, for the comedians take time to put together shows, they write their jokes, right? We kind of understand that. We take time to produce our episodes every day. But for a dance company to put together a dance show, what sort of work goes into that? I'm trying to even...
A lot. To make a production, especially the one we're showing soon, Reincarnation, it took me 2 years.
2 years?
And I'll take you through the process. The first one is to have the inspiration.
Okay.
Inspiration can take you 20 years to come, because you cannot go and call inspiration. It has to come to you. So that's number one, which already is something. Then research. You start researching, reading books, looking at images, thinking about it, and writing, a lot of writing. And from research, then you start to then think about the cast. Like, how many dancers do I even need? Do I need 10? Do I need 5? Do I need... All of that is decisions that you have to make. Then you now start looking for the artists that you want to work with. Then you start going into what we call ideation. So from ideation, you start bringing in different ideas. Like, because if you watch our show is 1 hour, 30 minutes long. And it's not drama, it's not literature, it's not text.
It's not comedy.
It's not comedy.
It's dance.
It's dance.
30 minutes straight show. 1 hour, 30 minutes straight show.
Yes.
Wow.
So for you to do that, you need a whole lot of ideas to come together for it to form an arc of the storytelling kind of arc.
So Reincarnation, already that's a long word. Reincarnation is a production you're putting together. You mentioned that. It's coming up very soon, I believe.
Yes.
And now, of course, if you want to find out more, you can visit social media pages to find out more. But honestly, I need to understand a little bit more about what the end game is for a production like this. What do you want people to go home with after watching this show?
So the good thing about dance is that maybe that's why some people are also having a lot of problems. Dance is not literature. I keep saying that.
Yeah.
The communicative power of dance is not through text and it's not through words. It's actually through the body. And the best way for us to experience a body is through our own body. So meaning being there in the space. Watching it on phone is okay, but your eyes is what's doing the most of the work.
Sure.
But if you are in the space, in the theater, in the live space with the dance, then you are being, there's something called mirror neuron. So you're mirroring the experience of the dancer. Meaning if I jump 10 times on stage, I know that my audience is also jumping 10 times on their seats, even if not physically, but they are actively participating, you know, with me. And I know that. So once you know that, then you know that you need to take your audience through all the different emotions. There is joy, there is pain, there is fear, there is sadness, there's happiness. There's all of these emotions you feel in just a matter of 1 hour, 30 minutes. And the amount of breathtaking moments is also part of the thing that makes you keep, you know, being glued. And at the end of the show, you hear people in the audience do, and that for me is what I live for. Really.
I love it. I love it. QUDUS, ONIKEKU. Now, I have to say thank you for what you do. Thank you for keeping at it. Thank you for staying the course and not letting dance escape you. And I say this from a deeper sense of it. But because I always used to think I was the best dancer in the world until I saw you. But
I never thought I was the best.
You never thought you were. But yes, the J. Randall Center is also an amazing, beautiful place. Thank you for what you do there as well. Thank you. It really connects with almost everyone that visits. If it hasn't connected, maybe they were not looking very well. I don't know. So I can't wait to see this particular performance, Reincarnation. We'll be checking out for the listings online. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
For coming to talk to us, taking out time from your busy schedule. All right. I was going to say you can dance off now, but no, we're going to take a quick break. But once again, thank you so much, QUDUS, for visiting us right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Okay, then. So have you found a way to express yourself creatively, artistically? Could dance be the answer for you too? You never know. Please reach out to us online. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and connect. All right, let's take that quick break, guys. We'll be back after this.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Entertainment just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars, now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment.
TVC Entertainment. Now on DSTV, channel 164.
TV Entertainment. Something for everyone.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, King received a doctorate degree in theology and in 1955 helped organize the first major protest of the African-American civil rights movement, the successful Montgomery bus boycott. King participated in and led marches for the right to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other civil rights. He advocated civil disobedience and nonviolent opposition against segregation in the South, influenced by Mahatma Gandhi, the peaceful protests he led throughout the American South were often met with violence. Nonetheless, Dr. King and his supporters were persistent and the movement gained momentum. Dr. King was a powerful orator. He appealed to Christian and American ideals and won growing support from the federal government and Northern White. In 1963, Bayard Rustin and A. Philip Randolph led the massive march on Washington for jobs and freedom. The event's grand finale was King's famous I Have a Dream speech. 250,000 people gathered outside the Lincoln Memorial to hear the stirring speech. In 1964, the civil rights movement achieved two of its greatest successes: the ratification of the 24th Amendment, which abolished the poll tax, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited racial discrimination in employment and education and outlawed racial segregation in public facilities. In the same year, King became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. In the late 1960s, King openly criticized U.S. involvement in Vietnam and turned his efforts to winning economic rights for poor Americans. He was a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement and organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
All right, it's time for What's Up and About, our coffee juice, where we get to talk about everything that's happening on social media or look at the trendy ones and dissect it on this table. And of course, I have the ladies with me, Titi and Mary. Good morning.
Hey,
Mary.
How you doing?
We're good. I'm good.
I'm on this particular table. Hopefully, this table is sturdy enough because it might just break. You know why? Because of how you plan to start this conversation.
I will just start it. Let's not waste time. So we are starting with Stan Nze's statement. Recently, he granted an interview, and while at it, he stated that he has no reservations about forgiving a cheating spouse, but there are conditions. One, it can't be a serial cheater. Like it can't be something that you've decided to make a habitual thing. Okay. And then two, he believes that love is enough. So I'm wondering, what do you guys think of that?
Is love really enough? I think that should even be the question.
Yeah, I'm not even going to start with the cheating part of things. Love is, I don't know if it's enough anymore in this day and age.
Yeah.
I think there has to be a lot of respect. There has to be a lot of focus on developing and building each other, and also agreeing that you're teammates, right? So I think I've talked about this before, if you know that someone is on your team, even if it's from a sporting point of view, if you pass the ball to him or her, they're going to score that goal for you, You're not wanting to score all the goals on your own because it's teamwork, right? So love is great, and it lasts for however long it lasts, but if you're part of a team and you're still scoring goals together, then it'll definitely go a lot further. But I feel like love fades at some point.
Yeah, but regarding this cheating, what do you think?
After cheating, I feel like he would forgive, but he wouldn't forget, right? That's one. Two, the love won't be as strong as it was in the beginning or
He says
before
love
it.
is enough, so it feels...
Okay, will it still be as strong?
So when I hear love is enough, right, it takes me back to the old times where they used to do the arranged marriage. There was no love, in fact. So if you're saying that love is enough, then how come they were able to stay? I think friendship, you know, is enough. Respect, mutual respect for your partner. The teamwork that you spoke about, those things, there are pillars that would guide every relationship, every marriage. And in as much as I know, oh, I love you, you give me the butterflies in my tummy and everything, sometimes you can be with a toxic person and you love that person. But is that enough for you? I don't think so. So for some people, maybe that's all they've been searching for. Maybe there's that void and you feel like, oh, maybe it's love that would, you know, fill up the void. Fantastic, all well and good. But I feel like there's so many things, so many layers and cadres you need to really, really look at. And talking about the cheating aspect, I mean, I've heard it before, that a lot of men would actually forgive cheating. This is not the first time, it's not new to me. Sometimes I'm like, really? But I don't think you can come back to that same person. The person you once met, loved you endlessly, trusted you. The moment that trust is broken, it's like a mirror. You can still patch it together, but you will still see the cracks in there. So you're coming back to that person, but I don't think it's ever going to be the same.
Mary, there was a compare and contrast I heard about. So for men, cheating is like, imagine someone else using your toothbrush.
Ew.
That same disgust, that's how it is for many men.
Really?
Yes.
Titi,
They compare the woman sleeping with another man with them sharing a toothbrush with another man. That's how disgusted
So
they
a woman
get.
is a toothbrush. Okay, but on a more serious note.
Well, Mary, you went there.
I'm just going to say this. Cheating is, it's for different people, different things. There are some people that they are able to understand that, oh, you're only human. And I'm talking about male and female. And there are some people that are like, you know what, this is my deal breaker and I'm not changing it for anything. So it's important to know the kind of person you're with, and it's also important for you to also know what value you place on your relationship.
Yes.
There are some men that are serial cheaters. I'm not using cheats, but cheaters. Yet they cannot stand the idea of their woman cheating. It's really a very complicated thing to you know, to actually unpack. But the most important thing is to know who you're with, and if you know it's not working, it's better to take a step away than have to put yourself in that position. And you know, this also brings me to men's mental health. It could also be a way for the man to deal with the situation. I mean, I have this woman, or in this case, marriage. I have this wife, the mother of my children. If she leaves because of this, who's going to take care of the children? Whoever I'm with might do the same thing and might not take as well, you know, as good care of the children. And so he is weighing all his options. He needs to focus on work and focus on providing for the family. And he's like, you know what? I'll just let it pass. But if it happens again, then we would have to do something about it. So we could look at it from that angle as well.
First things first, one thing that you said that really struck out to me is placing value on your relationship. I feel like if you really love someone, you wouldn't want to hurt them. Now, regardless of what people say, a lot of people say, oh, no, men cheat. They don't really have, you know, emotional connection with the person. Unlike women, unlike women, that women are emotionally connected to that person, and that's the reason why they would cheat. And if they do cheat, it's almost like, I can't be with you because I know that something bigger than even just sex has been formed. That connection, that bond has been formed with that person. But the truth is, regardless of gender, I don't think cheating should even be a thing. If you really say you love this person, you care for this person, you honor. And I think that's a key word. You honor this person and honor yourself. Why should you even cheat in the first place?
You see that part of honoring yourself, that is the cocoa. It's the same thing I said about celibacy before marriage. I know it's difficult, but it's also for yourself. It's for your own good.
That
the moment
conversation,
people understand this,
I don't know if I can be on the same page with you on that.
So what would you say?
You're saying celibacy as from a woman's point of view. Or more, the equipment needs to be working. You know, you
what
need to
is going on?
No, I'm being serious, because you have some women that did not test the goods and found out that the goods were faulty later on. And the issue now is you have gone into a marriage, a long-term relationship with someone who is not able to carry out their responsibilities to that relationship. In the other room. And then that's when you now start hearing people say they were forced to cheat. You know, I've heard that a few times.
Of course, yes, still back to what I said earlier, of knowing to step away, because there is no way, even in Catholicism where divorce is as good as almost impossible, the truth is, if the person is impotent or unable to fulfill, you can annul the marriage. It's that serious. So why should you cheat when you can simply end the marriage? And that still brings me back
it has not been consummated.
to what I said earlier about the reasons. People have their reasons for sticking to
But that's what I'm saying.
So in that kind of situation, the man is like, I love this woman. Yes, I cannot fulfill these needs, but I could tolerate her having another partner. There are some men like that because you do not know what kind of marriage they are in.
Well, there are people in open marriages.
Not clear and cut, but know your partner, know the situation, and know that there is no excuse for cheating, because if you are caught, you're on your own.
No, so please, I think there's an elephant in the room that we're not addressing. Cheating is adultery. Especially if you're married, right? And I feel like if you're a Christian or a Muslim, because even if you're a Muslim, you're allowed to have about 4 wives, but you have to marry them. So you are not supposed to have extramarital affairs, right? So in all of this, we've made cheating like, it's just cheating. We don't see it as...
It's been trivialized.
Yes, we don't see it as adultery. So even the person who cheated, right, on his partner, plus the one who they cheated with, you're committing adultery. That's the honest truth.
Have you even ever heard, well, there are probably a few women that actually report their husbands for cheating. Do you ever hear them go to the police station and say, oh,
my husband cheated?
My husband cheated.
You can't even report in family. They'll say, no,
I'm just saying, so that doesn't, yes, according to the law, it's, you know, adultery, but nobody is going that far as to even report it like theft or stealing or
made it normal.
Petty crime.
It's a new normal.
See, my dear, this thing you just said is what I was thinking of now. The fact that the men that are cheating before, they used to cheat with, you know, sex workers and stuff. These days, men cheat with other people's wives. Other people's girlfriends.
It's like we want to break this table.
That's why I said,
I've heard that Lagos women, in fact, there are lots of Lagos married women who are cheaters. So imagine that statistics so you see these people in Lagos, they are sharing each other, swingers at this point. No, it's true now.
See, at the end of the day, when it comes to this whole cheating business, I know everybody has what works for them. Stan has said what works for him. You know what works for you.
Don't be a cheater, please.
But at the end of the day, don't use another person's marriage to compare your own, because your spouse might not be able to take what you're dishing, and then you might lose something really special.
All right.
Exactly.
Hopefully we'll get some of your contributions as well on this particular topic. It's a deep one. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know your thoughts.
All right. We'll go on a quick break. It's top of the hour. We'll see you on the other side.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment. Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune.
Material slapped, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Welcome back. It's been a special edition of Wonder Women Wednesday right here on Wake Up Nigeria, your favorite breakfast show. And of course, you know that the energy is still flowing right here in the studio. We've had great conversations and the inspiring women, of course, Titi, Mary and I, have had that important conversation. And we're still talking about Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. It is June. So if you haven't checked on the men in your life lately, today is the day. Today is that day. So it's a good reminder to ask one simple question: how are you really doing? And ensure that they're giving you the right answer, not the automatic one of, oh, I'm fine. How are they really doing? And trust us, we have so much more coming your way this morning. So relax, stay with us, and keep this beautiful Wednesday morning going strong right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now in the kitchen, we have Chef CHUKKY with Mary and Titi making that special NKWOBI.
Yes, so.
It looks amazing. I've always wanted to learn how to make this, and I'm so glad I'm here to learn it. What is this though?
So this is what we call ncha sauce.
Ncha sauce.
Yeah, in Igbo it's called ncha.
Okay,
but that's the sauce we use to make NKWOBI and abacha as well.
Okay,
yeah.
so how did you put this together? This palm oil base?
Palm oil and water from this potash.
Oh,
I diluted it. Yeah,
okay.
added to it.
Okay. Looks
Fantastic.
amazing. Looks amazing.
So far, so good. The aromas are wafting through the studio, as always, right here in the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. Loads happening.
It is scintillating.
I know, right?
It smells so good. I cannot wait to taste it. Okay, of course, we want to hear from you, so keep the conversation going. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Tell us how your morning is going and what's happening with you. Now, you can also catch us live on DSTV, channel 164, GoTV, channel 16, UHF, channels 49, and Star Times as well. So let's look at what we have for the rest of the show. Of course, you already know that Chef CHUKKY is still in the kitchen, making a mouth-watering spicy NKWOBI paired with delicious, well, this is not unripe plantain, this is semi-ripe plantain, and it's perfect for me. Semi-ripe plantains. All right, we will be spreading the love and celebration as we recognize our amazing June-born celebrants during birthday shout-outs. So if it's your birthday in the month of June, happy birthday to you. But we have a special segment curated just for you. Happy birthday.
Hey, everything and more.
And on Wellness this morning, we will be joined by Obi Olamatnadi, popularly known as the Radio Doctor, and the founder and team lead of Thrive Network. And we'll be discussing the important topic, men's mental health, the loneliness epidemic. It promises to obviously be an enlightening and necessary conversation. And for our final sit-down discussion, we'll welcome Nollywood sweetheart this morning, Christian Ochiaga, an actor, storyteller, and media personality whose passion for impactful storytelling has kept him thriving in the film industry for nearly a decade. From Not My Wish to Scar, My Stingy Husband, and Firstborn for Mr. Johnson TV, he continues to leave his mark on screens everywhere. And he'll be telling us about his latest project, Staying on the Altar. Okay. All right, a beautiful 45 minutes just for you as well. There's so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria. See you after this.
Welcome again to the kitchen this morning on A Wake Up Nigeria. Chef CHUKKY is still making breakfast. We're having something really fantastic. NKWOBI for breakfast. Okay. I'm so excited. You know what? Run us through the process. What have you done so far and what are we doing next?
Okay, so like I said earlier, we make our ncha. Yeah, it's called ncha in Igbo, or probably the NKWOBI sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, so we make it by using red oil and adding diluted potash into it.
Okay.
And then
just how much potash do you put and how much red oil?
You just have to gauge it yourself.
Okay.
It depends on the amount of sauce you want in it for you to know the amount of red oil you will add first.
Okay. Does it still keep thickening? Because corn flour does that as well.
Thickening. It keeps thickening, yeah.
If I don't have potash, can I use corn flour? Will
no,
give me that same
you can't use corn flour. You can use, there's what to call ungo. That one, it's black, it's powdery, and it's black. It's more healthier than this one. It gives you the same consistency and the same color as well. But that one, you said that one is more healthy.
Okay.
You understand me? But for me, I prefer to use potash.
But the ungo, is it that it's scarce in the market? Because honestly, I'm hearing it for the first time.
It's not scarce in the market. If you go to all these Igbo women, Igbo market women that sell all these condiments, local condiments, they have it.
Ask for ungo.
Yeah, ungo, they will have it, yes.
Okay, so how much, am I diluting ungo as well?
Yeah, you will dilute ungo as well. If you want to use, because some people use baking soda as well.
Okay. So baking soda works, just not corn flour?
Yeah, no, don't use corn flour. Baking soda.
If baking soda works, why can't corn flour work?
Corn flour it doesn't have that that chemical component
to give you the reaction for the palm oil.
For the palm oil, yeah.
Have you tried it before?
No.
Have you tried
it? But it's not something I can try because all of them, they all contain soda in it.
Yeah, true.
So that's soda that you need for you to get.
Okay, I'm just this. Okay, let's go on. So after doing that mix.
Okay, so I added crayfish. I added salt, seasoning. Then I added this pepper flakes mixed with my ehuru. Ehuru is a local spice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a local spice used for making this abacha, even pepper soup too.
Okay.
Or salad soup.
Okay, ehuru. What's the English name?
It's called calabash nutmeg.
Calabash nutmeg. Yeah. Aha, okay.
But don't go to market and ask them calabash nutmeg.
I want to buy. It's just like someone getting that beja. I still say beja, and you say beggar. Beja instead of beggar. Or you're going to challenge bus stop. You say challenge bus stop. You keep going until you say challenge.
I swear.
Okay, so now we have the oil bean seed inside as well.
Yeah.
I was asking you about the oil bean seed. That's the uba.
Yeah.
Please tell me, is it like this? Is it a fruit? Tell me more about it.
Like, it's a seed. It has its own tree.
Okay.
Oil bean seed. It has its own tree. So when it's harvested, because the shell is so hard that you can't eat it like that.
Okay.
And it has to undergo fermentation.
Okay.
So you boil it and then leave it for some time, for some days, just like how they process our cassava, and our ogiri, you know, they all undergo fermentation. Yes. So you leave it for some days. After boiling it, I think you boil it again. I'm not really very familiar with the process, but I know that it involves boiling and fermentation. And then when you're done with that, you now slice it.
You slice it yourself?
Yes. So not myself. I didn't do it myself. I bought it like this. But for people that process it,
they usually slice it.
Yeah, for us to get this shape. It's big, it's round. You can't chew it like that. You understand? So because it's used as a condiment for food, for dishes, so you need to, you know, like. So
they do all the slicing themselves to save you the stress. Oh, that's good. So how much ugba is this?
This is 1,000.
1,000 naira worth of ugba. So that's enough to make this amount of
You can add any amount of ugba you want to add. There is no limit.
Oh. Yeah. So you can add even more than that.
You can add more than that. Yeah. So it depends on how much you want it to be in your dish. You can add any amount you want.
Okay, great. So now that's cow leg.
That's a cow leg, yeah.
So that comes in last. So now I noticed you've taken this off the heat. Is there a reason?
Yeah, because if I put it on the heat, this the sauce will melt because of the action of the heat on it. So it will melt. It won't give me this consistency that I want right now. Do you understand? Because I need the sauce to be thick. If you put it over the fire, it will melt, and then it will lose this particular
consistency
texture.
as well. Okay. Yeah. So we are putting in the cow leg now. Okay, please let's do so. And then we just stir it in.
Yeah.
So I see vegetable and onions. That's for garnishing?
Yeah, for garnish, yes.
Okay. So if you've ever wanted to make ukobi in your home, this is a fantastic way to go about it. We'll continue cooking here. It's as good as done, really. While we celebrate your loved ones, Titi's on standby for that.
All right, then it's time for us to celebrate you and your loved ones. Yes, that's you and you and you that are celebrating in the month of June. Our first birthday shout out goes to Alhaja Mutiat Modasola Kadir. 5th of June is your birthday, and this particular shout out is coming from Tayo. Happy birthday, ma'am.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have all that you wish for this year.
Happy birthday, Alhaja Taiwo Olaogun. 5th of June is your birthday, and this shout out is also coming from Tayo. Happy birthday. A very happy birthday to Amaka Oloyede. 10th of June is your birthday. Your husband and your son are celebrating with you today.
It's your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for.
A very happy birthday to Moyo Shore Oluwa Sanusi. 5th of June is your birthday. Happy birthday from your mom and from your dad. A very happy birthday to Mrs. Precious Adebayo. 1st of June is your birthday. Now this shout out is from your catering students in Ejigbo. Happy birthday.
I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have.
A very happy birthday to Olasumbo Adebinkwe Phillips. 1st of June is your birthday. Now you're celebrating yourself today. We are celebrating with you. Happy birthday, ma'am. Happy birthday, Olumide Oluwafumi. 2nd of June is your birthday. Tayo is sending this shout out. We're also giving a birthday shout out to Oluwaseun Fumi. 5th of June is your birthday. Odunayo is celebrating with you today. Happy birthday.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get. Everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
May God bless you, may God keep you and meet you at the point of your needs. May you never have a better yesterday. May you be always on the receiving end of God's favor. All right, now the best is yet to come for you and your family, and there's still so much more coming your way right here on Wake Up Nigeria. If you would like to send a birthday shout out, all you need to do is send us a direct message. That's a DM on Instagram. That's Wake Up Nigeria TVCE on Instagram. Send a direct message with the photo and the name of the person you're celebrating, as well as who is celebrating them. And we'll add you to the list for July. All right then, guys, let's take that break. We'll be back after this.
Once upon a time, there was a land plagued by blandness. Food had lost its flavor and there was nothing left to savor. Just then, the tastemaker arrives to restore taste to this land of blandness. All she did was sprinkle, stir, and serve. And from that day on, they knew one truth. All they need is sprinkle, stir, serve.
Tastemaker. No buy am. But why? No see say this big bull bag of rice no get the new big bull holographic seal. Not true.
Introducing the Big Bull Holographic Seal Tape, your favorite authentic Big Bull rice, 50 kg and 25 kg. Now with holographic seal tape. This is to ensure you get the premium product from Big Bull rice. Do not buy if the holographic seal tape is not on the bag or is broken. Big Bull rice. Tasty rice nourished you.
TerraCube, unwrap joy, unleash taste.
Lagos, the commercial capital of Africa and the economic engine of Nigeria, is ready and open for investment. Lagos is driven by key investment in state-of-the-art infrastructure, technology and innovation that continues to boost economic growth.
My name is Babajide Olusola. I'm pleased to invite you to the third edition of our flagship investment forum, Invest in Lagos 3.0, holding at the prestigious Eco Hotel and Suites from Monday, June 8th to Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. The summit is a partnership between the Lagos State Government and the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council. And its theme is Lagos, the business gateway to Africa, where innovation meets capital. I can assure you that it will be a great summit.
To register, visit www.lagosinvest.org.
Looking for real conversations, hot takes, street wisdom, and unfiltered opinions? Then pull up a chair at the black table.
If you have enough resources, women would not mind sharing.
How many women are enough?
I'll speak for myself, and I know most people say this. The fact that I have to, I'll still cheat. In my own relationship, cheating does not exist because I have the liberty to be with more than even the two of them.
You have the liberty to. You have the liberty to what?
You are born.
You have the liberty.
Hold on.
Can they also choose any man?
No.
So in his defense, right?
Why are you defending him? Make your answer
because
now.
I understand where he's coming from.
Do you have two wives?
I don't have two wives.
How many are you married to?
One.
Exactly.
Do you think?
Why did you opt for monogamy?
I don't believe that male and female are exactly the same thing.
Sorry, I want to get a bit of clarity. Did you fall in love with your second wife?
I've never fallen in love.
Oh, you're not in love with both wives?
It's monogamy, polygamy. What do you think works for you?
As a person, it's monogamy. But I mean, I might grow into polygamy.
Join us every Friday from 11 p.m. to 12 midnight, Watch us on TVC Entertainment DSTV channel 164 or stream live on YouTube at TVC Entertainment.
Now let's action via wellness this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. And for that, we are joined by Obiola Manadi, popularly known as the Radio Doctor, the founder and team lead of Thrive Network. And the discussion is focused on an important topic, I must say, men's mental health, the loneliness epidemic. I'm actually, when I saw the topic, I said to myself, wow. And then I saw something on social media, of which a lady said she was texting her ex repeatedly. Like every now and then she would text him, he wasn't responding for 3 years.
Wow.
And then one day he responded. And he said that, you know, occasional messages, you know, the occasional messages she was sending were the lifeline for him. Because there were times he thought of hurting himself. Things must have been really bad, or he was going through a lot mentally. But that was what saved him. And at the end of it all, they are now friends. They're not dating, but they are now very good friends, living their lives, but very good friends. And it had me thinking that if those messages hadn't been sent, now people would think she's insane. But that consistency, like, I don't hear from you. Okay, and she's still texting. And then she kept up with it, and that was what saved his life.
Absolutely.
And so when you talk about the loneliness epidemic, there are a lot of people going through that. You see them show up. Please tell me more about this.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Mary. And first of all, I'd like to say happy Men's Health Month to every man in the room this morning and every man watching us on TVC, the wellness segment. So the month of June is dedicated to men's health, physical and mental, But you know, under the Health Act, we don't separate mental health from physical health. So I thought of the best topic to have based on field work that I've done in the mental health sector for over 10 years. And I said, you know, this loneliness epidemic, there seems to be a rise amongst men. And someone would ask, Radio Doctor, why do you say, or why are you talking about a loneliness epidemic? I mean, men, if a man doesn't have a wife, he has a girlfriend, or he has a sister, or he has friends. But we forget that there's a lot of expectation and traditional norms surrounding men's masculinity. So that already teaches them to be stoic in nature and suppress challenging or difficult emotions. You know, they are not able to adequately express themselves. A lot of times when I talk to men, or when men are having mental health sessions with me, the first thing they say is, look, I'd rather talk to my female friends. I'd rather talk to my sisters, because women seem to be more understanding, and they prefer more workable, realistic solutions. When I talk to men, they just shut down the conversation and they're like, oh, let's have a beer, or this is not something to brood over. So first of all,
are you not a man?
Are you not a man?
Handle it
are
like
you
a
not
man.
a man? In fact, the biggest category of people who stigmatize men are their fellow men. That's what I've come to see on the job. So first off, there's all this traditional norms surrounding men's masculinity that makes them bottle up difficult and challenging emotions. And then there's also the change, drastic change in work culture when you talk about remote work. So more people are working from home, you know, and that reduces the organic growth of physical interactions with your colleagues. So there's that aspect. And then we are seeing fewer facilities, men facilities. When I was much younger, I know there was a fellowship. I don't know if it was faith-based or civic-based, but it was strictly for men. So men would network, men would talk about every and anything at these gatherings. You had sports facilities strictly for men, where men just gather and they bond. But we then realized that even with all these facilities in place, you know, men will say, oh, we're the easiest gender to just, we just meet each other, we don't know each other, and we just say, hey, bros, hey, big man. But that's where it starts and that's where it stops. But you see, women actually are very intentional when it comes to fostering and building relationships and connections, you know, unlike men. In fact, where men are gathered and women are gathered, it is the women who put in more effort for people to bond. And this still falls back to the stoic, like other things, every other thing, human interaction.
Green, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that. Then we know it.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
The wellness conversation continues this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. We still have Obinadi right here with us, aka the radio doctor. And it's such a pleasure to still have you here.
Thank you so much.
We're still talking about the loneliness epidemic vis-a-vis the Men's Mental Health Awareness Week.
Yes.
Well, month, Men's Health Month in general.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you just before we went on the break, you were talking about
some of. So one of the major factors that I wanted to hammer on is the over-reliance of men on their partners for their emotional needs, right? So I'm a woman. If I'm hot about something, I can talk to my lover, I can talk to my friends, I can talk to my sisters about the same thing. I have so many outlets, you know, but a man is hot about something. And they're raised, you know that saying in society, they're like, oh, don't act like a woman, you don't have to talk about all of these things. And like you were saying, they then channel it negatively, they lash out, they're withdrawn. In fact, at the peak of the pandemic, there was a surge in the number of men who intentionally ended their lives. Right? Because they couldn't hang out at the bars to cool off anymore. Everybody
there was no escape.
There was no escape. And they still did not know how to express these emotions. So that's why I actually think that ongoing conversations surrounding men's mental, physical health in general.
I think communication is the most important part. I recall there was something I came across a few years back. A couple celebrating their 40 years wedding anniversary. And the man was asked what his wife does the most that he detests. And this man says, pasta, that he hates pasta. And the woman was confused because she makes pasta every Friday. And do you know why she started making pasta every Friday? Because the first time she cooked for him, it was pasta. And he loved it. He kept saying, oh, this is amazing. So she thought it was a favorite food of his. And so every Friday, unfailingly for 40 years, they ate pasta. And their uncle kept eating the pasta and didn't say anything until his 40th anniversary when he was asked.
Can you
why
imagine?
Why bottle up
Can you imagine? But this starts from when you have a boy child and a girl child. Let's look at the way the boy child is raised.
That's
strength
what we take
lies
out of this.
Yes.
Olama, it's been an amazing conversation.
Thank you
so much for this, because men, the loneliness epidemic is major. There are so many men who seem to have so many people around them, yet are actually very, very lonely.
Exactly.
Very lonely.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you so much, Mary.
Olama.
Thank you.
Thank you indeed. At this point, we'll take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
WELLBEING, we help you start your day.
But now we're about to change the way you shop forever.
Introducing Wake Up and Shop, the brand new shopping experience bringing top quality products, trusted brands, and jaw-dropping deals straight to your screen live.
So why stress? Why pay full price when you can grab it at unbelievable discounts?
From must-haves for your home to lifestyle goodies that make your life sweeter. We've got it all, and it's all for you.
This is fun shopping. No, this is smart shopping. This is affordable shopping. This is live shopping on live TV.
Don't just watch, be part of the action. Grab your phone and scan the QR code right there on your screen. Once you scan, it takes you straight to our special page where you can get exclusive offers and deals. So go ahead, scan it now. Follow the quick steps and unlock something special from Wake Up Nigeria.
Don't blink, guys. Wake up and shop every day on Wake Up Nigeria.
Nigeria, and for our final sit-down discussion, we welcome Nollywood sweethearts, like they like to say, Christian Ochiaga, an actor, storyteller, and media personality whose passion for impactful storytelling has kept him thriving in the film industry for nearly a decade. Now, from Not My Wish to Scar, My Stingy Husband, My Firstborn, you know what, there's a lot. He continues to leave a mark on the screens everywhere, and he'll also be telling us about his latest project, Staying on the Altar. Well, for the ladies and I, welcome Christian. Good morning.
Good morning.
Consider yourself a lucky man. We don't have men on Wednesdays anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how they slot you in.
It's men's mental health that made us say, okay, you know what, today let's take in male guests.
Yes,
and not just be an all-female thing.
But as men go,
fortunate.
As men go, I think Chris was a very good choice to have. An all-rounder, always ready and prepared on TV. And YouTube is always blowing up whenever they see you in film.
Yeah, that's why he's the sweetheart.
So you guys are tempting me to ask him a question.
Please ask.
We had a conversation earlier.
Okay.
Something Staninze said.
Ew.
Oh, okay.
You heard us, right?
Yeah.
So can you forgive a cheating spouse? No, it's not girlfriend.
Okay.
A cheating spouse, like a wife.
Okay, first of all, I will say I am honored to be here with you all.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you, thank you. So can I forgive a cheating spouse, right? It depends.
It depends. See, I told you.
It depends on what?
It depends on, marriage is a covenant.
Bam.
So it depends on your spiritual relationship with your creator. And it depends on the situation surrounding the
incident.
The scene. And the thing with infidelity has 4 subsections.
Wow, 4.
Time for
let's go.
It was nice to ask this question.
There is the emotional infidelity that involves romantic affairs and you hide it from your spouse. There's a physical infidelity where that's the main deal. Yes. Then there is online or digital infidelity, the flirting online, sexting, sharing intimate stuff with online personnel. Then there's the last one, betrayal of boundaries. This goes against agreed boundaries between you and your spouse. So sometimes these things can happen. We're not perfect. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not a judge of character, but I'm going to speak from my own perspective. So it depends on
which of these subsections?
It depends on the character of my spouse. It depends on her accountability and taking responsibility for her actions and being genuinely remorseful, because there are causes of cheating. When boundaries are broken, weak boundaries especially, when you you don't call things what they are. And when you don't call things what they are, you're going to have a problem with them. When you have a name for certain things, then you can handle them. Insecurity. Yes.
Yeah.
Emotional imbalance. Yes. Which brings me back to the essence why we made this film, Stain on the Altar. Yes.
Tell us about it, though.
It highlights basically part of what you said.
Wow.
Yes. It's a story where in our society today, due to the high rise of moral decadence, yes, and we tend to hide or cover our sins beneath pews. We cover our acts, but for how long? And when God starts revealing what we have covered, the altar becomes a place of reckoning. Yes.
I think it was nice
That's
to even
deep.
have your, I think it was nice to even have your take on, obviously, the cheating part. And of course, you're a man. We can only say from a woman's perspective, but you being a man, you could answer that question very well. And it was perfect to even segue to the movie. Now, we know that in the movie, you played the lead character. What was it like for you playing that character and even deciding to take on it?
So for me, this is my 10 years of being an actor, a decade.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And at some point, a few months back, I had what I'll call, thank God, we're in the mental health period.
Yeah.
I had what I'll call a mental breakdown. Yeah, where I questioned everything. It feels God called me back to order and strip up everything. At some point, I regretted being an actor.
Wow.
There must be a reason for that.
Yes.
There must be a reason for that.
I regretted being an actor.
What
then
led
I
to this?
discovered that I needed healing in so many areas of my life. When we all have unresolved traumas and experience.
Yeah, true.
Everyone. If we do the record, if you reach out to certain psychologists, above 90% of we Nigerians have unresolved issues
Yeah.
that we run away from and we tend to suppress.
Yeah.
Now, for how long are we going to suppress that?
You
It
suppress
lingers
them
on.
at the altar.
Exactly. So there's certain experience that would happen in your life, then you discover that, okay, I need a closure. I need to face and confront this particular weakness or flaws. So I confronted mine, healed very well, thanks to God. And I fell in love back with my choice of being an actor.
Yeah.
And now I'm not making films for the sake of making films.
Anymore.
And now I love what I did, especially with Staying on the Altar. I think it's now more of alignment than seeking validation.
Interesting.
Yes. And now
Alignment with your purpose.
because exactly. Now because it's alignment, you wait for your time, you wait for the right gigs, and the Holy Spirit brings the right gigs. And when it's the right gig, you just know it clicks in your spirit.
Yeah.
When the producer reached out with the story, the title alone struck me. It took me some days to read the story. When I read the story in my room, I remember my scenario. I stayed down there. I wept for like an hour plus.
Wept?
Yes.
You actually cried.
So men cry.
That's actually, you know, there's so much to this particular story. And then, of course, your mental health, you've talked about that a little. You've touched on it. But that vulnerability, right? Sort of connecting with the first question you asked, Mary, about whether he would forgive a cheating spouse, you have to really be connected with your own self and be vulnerable enough with your spouse to be able to forgive her that way, right? Do you think you've actually reached that stage? And then just to follow up on that, in your movies, do you completely abstain from, connecting with regards romantic scenes and other actresses? Just let us know.
Okay, I'll take the first one. You said with self.
Yeah.
So you have to, in fact, to thrive genuinely in anything in life, we have to get to a particular level of self-awareness and self-actualization. Because in that, the real person in you comes out. We already existed before manifesting. And for you to actually manifest, you have to get to a level of self-awareness. Do you understand? We are all guests here. I came to the words of Viola Davis in one of our acceptance speeches. She said, the real definition of hell is on your dying day, on your dying bed, the version of who you become will encounter the version of the person you should have become. So we make conscious efforts to bridge that gap. Now, there is a gap currently with who we are and the person we're supposed to become. Now, taking that into consideration, you have to understand relationship and its depth, and it begins with self. You must understand yourself. You must mirror yourself.
How did you even get to this point? Because I'm sure a lot of people are watching and saying, okay, we're talking about self-actualization and what. Like, how did you get to that point to say, you know what, I need to know myself. I need to get to that self-actualization.
When you start observing the things you do, sometimes at the end of the day, there's this thing, you replay your behavior from when you leave your house. And you're reminded of where you went out of character. Especially in the society we find ourselves in today, toxicity, betrayals, societal pressure, and so much more. We need people like you and I to bring them back to order and say, okay, this is not the way to go. That this is possible. We can actually balance our faith with our careers. We can actually achieve this through the right means. Shun the noise of the world.
You know, I find it so interesting that what you said now about faith. The reality is more and more young people are embracing their faith. It doesn't matter what religion it might be, or even if they choose that, okay, I'm not following a religion, I just want to love God. But more and more young people are embracing it to the point in which gospel music is now almost coming toe-to-toe with secular music. And it's an amazing thing. We're seeing a new wave. Now, for you, when you talk about your background, whatever it is you might have gone through growing up, and then where you are today, an average man is watching you now and saying, oh, his life must have been easy. Maybe that's why he thinks this way. Or he has not experienced this. Maybe that's why he figures things out this way. How would you describe your background and what influence it has had on what you are today?
When you don't know pain, you won't know growth.
When you don't know pain,
you won't know growth.
You won't know growth.
Okay.
That's the best way I think I can describe it. Because it's a good thing, like you said, there's a new wave. It's a shift. There's something going on right now in the world. As much as the devil is trying to do its thing with the vices, its vices. And God is reminding us of who we are, what we are here for. Believers are being tested. There are believers, and now there are believers who are believers, and now the people who graduate from being not just believers to witness. Witness is you've seen his hand in your own personal lives. Yes. And now you lean onto that, you hold it as your leap of faith, as your hope. With what is going on right now, I'd like to just key into the insecurity in the country, the victims of Oyo State and all of that, the seed the devil is trying to plant in the minds of Nigerians, which is fear. And now we're in a season I would like to call proving season, where your faith, you have to prove it. If you say you love God, if you say you serve God, if you say you have faith and trust in God, if you say you worship Him, then you have to lean into that instead of worry or play the victim card or self-pity or look for, I like to call it misery likes company, and you talk and complain. How about you channel it an energy? Channel it to the altar. Go on your knees and pray with that pain. Have a conversation with God. Because what is going on in our country, it's scary.
Christian, I have to sort of bring you full circle now.
Okay.
Now we're understanding that as you're a Christian. Your name is Christian. It is resonating. However, you've decided to be part of an industry that is well known.
That's what I was just about to add.
A very tainted image. There are a lot of people that have gone into the industry and not come out the same way. They've been burnt by the industry and they even still had to go back in, even with all the scars. You probably have scars from the same industry as well. But you've said it's connecting with your purpose. How do you explain that?
Going into the industry, I started this journey looking for fame. But it's no longer the same now.
So what are you looking for now?
Alignment, purpose, impact, significance, substantial value. That's why we have staying on the altar. I'm proud of the message. I call it a message. It's beyond being a movie. It's a story about faith, guilt, consequence, redemption.
So how do you manage? How do you manage being an actor, especially in that kind of industry, and your faith?
It's not easy. In any field, not just in the industry, in any field.
True, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure you experience yours.
Yeah.
So it's not easy. So I try as much as I can. The truth is, you just have to look up, lean on the cross, look up to the cross. Temptations will come, trials will come, problems are going to come, but come on, when you have the Holy Spirit and you trust Him so well, you're covered, you fear nothing, because nothing is going to shake you, nothing is going to dim your light. No matter what it is, no matter who it is, they are all learners, and they will crawl on the floor begging and crying when it's time to reap.
You know something else that is coming right now? NKWOBI. It's time for break.
I love it. Please join us in the kitchen.
Yeah, sure. Behind you, ladies.
Thank you.
Before God. He has forgiven me. But I will have to step down and face the punishment.
David, do you see what you've done to us? To the church.
I am deeply sorry, my love. I'm ready to face the shame.
You have single-handedly ruined everything we've built.
Please, pray with me. We will endure this together.
Endure.
I'm wondering what was happening there.
Yeah, honestly.
Pray with me. Wow.
Tell us.
You can eat with us now.
Yeah, sure. I'm blessed among women.
Focus.
Of course.
All right. So Chef Chukky has made NKWOBI and plantain just for you. Chef Chukky, do you want to?
Yeah, we are taking it to the east for today. So are you familiar with this?
Monibo. Nanambra State.
Okay, so we have NKWOBI and roasted plantain.
Yeah. So we'd like for you to try it and tell us what you think.
Yeah. Tell us what you think.
That's it.
Everything was made here with love.
Okay.
Love it. Let
me start with the main.
That's the cocoa.
Because I understand this. I can see the uncha.
Oh, you even know that
uncha. You use cocoyam.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I don't know about that one.
Yes.
Where are you from?
From Anambra State.
You know, they ask you if you could use achi as well, because I know achi is a thing now. It won't work, huh?
Waiting for his response.
You like?
Almost savory, no?
Soft.
Soft, okay.
The spices put together. Oh, savory.
Why did I feel like you were reading a script?
You talk sometimes as if he's actually reading a script.
No, but it's true. Nice one.
Well done, Christian. It's been amazing having you here with us today on Wake Up Nigeria, the Wonder Women edition.
Yeah.
With the men.
With the men this time.
Yes.
For today. We had the children last week.
Yes, we did.
We had the men this week. Next week, it's going to be us running the world again. Yeah, and I'm saying this to somebody.
Yeah. He knows himself.
Yeah. Hint. But there is a lovely lady that's about to perform right now for us as we wrap up the show.
One more thing, please.
Okay.
Let's not forget, Staying on the Altar drops tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
6 p.m. on YouTube, White Stone Studios.
All right.
Come on, come all.
This man is a pastor in the making. Thank you so much for being a part of Wake Up Nigeria this morning. Be sure to join us again tomorrow.
Indeed.
Efe, over to you, girl.